sweet and salty cookies.
Something really heavy. So we have Loro Piana. Breakfast along Ocean Drive here in Miami Beach. We are at Front Porch Cafe. So I got corned beef hash, may toast and sunny side up eggs. And siya is French toast with side of potatoes, bacon, and eggs. Mga beshi, so we are here at the Art Deco District in the morning. So, ang nice niya pag morning kasi kitang-kita mo talaga yung colors ng Art Deco buildings. Check this out. And so, this is the Cavalier Hotel. And on the other side, it's the Cardozo Hotel. Itong malaki is the Netherland Hotel. Tapos, if you go to the other side, this is the Miami Beach. Pero, as you can see, merong malaking patch of land. Tapos, may boardwalk where people exercise. And then, yung other side nun is the Miami Beach na. Good luck kung maka-beach kami, no? It's very windy, tapos malamig. So, walang araw. So, I hope the sun shines around 12 or 1 para mas masaya ang pagbi-beach. Mga besh, Leslie Hotel, ang ganda. Ganda pag morning, kitang-kita yung Art Deco design. So, this is the Carlisle Hotel. A lot of these hotels, parang converted na lang sila into restaurants. And some were bought and managed by a new companies such as yung Marriott Vacations and also the hotel that we're staying at, si Berkeley Shore. So it's an Art Deco hotel but it has a new building and it's managed by a different hospitality group na I believe. Parang preserved na lang tong mga buildings na to. And a lot found a second use which is a restaurant. However, a lot of these Art Deco hotels are facing threat because in exchange for preservation, which are offered by private companies, a lot of them would do that at a cost. And this means building high-rise towers and condominiums beside these beautiful Art Deco's hotel. And a lot of preservationists think that this is not a good idea because it will change the skyline of Miami Beach forever and will really destroy the historical look of the famous Ocean Drive. Just like any country, the famous Art Deco Boulevard of Miami Beach is also facing the threats of modernity. Sana po hindi pera-pera all the time. Charis. I think if we preserve this boulevard as is, people will come. People will flock to this place because it's gonna be one of the few places in the world that has preserved the look and vibe of the 1920s. And that's why I'm here. That's why I went to Miami Beach. Good morning, Beshies. We are in the Everglades. This is in the south of Florida. And we are going to see the alligators. Yes, kilala ang Florida sa mga alligators. Pero dito pa lang sa parking lot, Beshies, ang dami ng wildlife. Look! Mga peacock, Beshies. Peacocks. Tapos marami ring iba pang birds dito. May crows. Ito, mga batang peacocks to. Tapos ito, itong mga brown birds ng ganda ng kulay. Tapos yon, meron yan sa city. This one with the long beak. Like that.
Guys, quite frankly, it also goes towards keeping the lights on. So anything you guys do throw in there, I appreciate. But with that, any of you are familiar with the television show on Animal Planet called Gator Boys? You're gonna notice a different reaction between the alligators you got seen in this pit and the wild alligators you see on TV. You know, normally, if I were to get this close to a bunch of wild alligators, they're gonna do one of two things, and I guarantee you neither of which is just this. They're gonna either A, make some huge explosive moves to attack me. That would be out of self-defense. That'd be them thinking that I'm a predator, I'm a threat, or more likely, they'd make an equally explosive move to try to escape. Either way, there's going to be some massive explosion of energy.
Come, girl.
In the middle, in the middle. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you were a Seminole warrior back in the late 1800s. You're going out catching one of these guys. You're doing it to feed your family, but you always wanted to catch them alive. Okay, alligator meat spoils very quickly in the hot Florida sun. First thing you want to do, you want to secure the jaws. An alligator this size, she has over 2,000 pounds of crushing power per square inch in her jaws. It's enough to crush any bone in your body.
So, ito yung mini zoo part, mga beshies. Ayan, may sulcata tortoise and some peacocks. Tapos may mga alligators dito. May albino gator pero nagtatago siya. Oh, ayun siya. There he is. Ayan siya mga besh. Kita nyo? Ayan siya. So, yun lang ang pinuntahan namin kanina. But anyway, naghintay lang kami dito sa Versailles. 30 minutes daw because it's that popular. We are in downtown Miami and we are going to have lunch after our Everglades tour. We are going to have lunch here sa Versailles. Yan. It's said to be the world's most famous Cuban restaurant and it's located here in Florida. So it's actually part of the famous Little Havana area. I'm so happy to be able to visit the second and last Everglades in the world. The first one was in Brisbane, in Noosa. You probably might not have heard of it, but it is an important part of the ecosystem because it is a system of grasses, trees, mangroves, and rivers that are intertwined and hosts a variety of species from insects to birds to fishes, turtles, and in Florida specifically, it also hosts one of the top predators in the food chain, which are the alligators. So 30 minutes yung wait time namin dito sa Versailles, and in the meantime, we decided to drop by the bakery. So they're also well known not only for the rice meals but also for the empanadas and croquetas. Ayan. Do you wanna try the croquette? Croqueta? Mahaba ang line. We are going to try the famous... they gave us saltine crackers. Let's take that out. We're gonna try itong guava empanada and hamon croquetas. Na-try na namin. Nag-shoot na kami for TikTok. This is really nice. It's diced ham mixed with potato. This has a very crunchy shell, not too salty, flavorful, and it's something that kids will love. So if you have kids and you're traveling down to Florida, take them here to Versailles because they will love this. Next is the guava empanada. So guava is a staple ingredient in most Cuban dessert recipes. I'm not a guava fan, but let's see. Really nice, flaky pastry. And okay naman yung guava. It actually tastes like jam. It's not the actual guava taste in my opinion. Well, there's some guava taste in there. But personally kasi I don't really like the taste of guava. So yeah, okay naman. May pagka slightly strawberry nga. That was fast. We got the seat right away. And we ordered bistec palomilla. Parang flat iron steak with lemon. Ito munang plantains, boiled plantains. Now that it's boiled, it kind of tastes savory, which is interesting. By the way, meron din palang beans. So this is black. So this is black beans. Cuban rice, or at least the rice they're using, is kind of thick. The steak is pretty good. Nothing mind-blowing, but it's just nice, well-seasoned steak. You think of Versailles as this family-style restaurant that's been around for decades and just, people love going to. Para siyang aristocrat. Ganong level. Enjoy ko yung meal ko. Masarap yung meal actually. So happy to eat rice after 15 days. And I'm having cafe con leche. This is a very popular Cuban-style coffee. So it came here. Actually, puro milk muna siya. Tapos merong Tapos bibigyan ka ng small pot of Cuban coffee, which is really strong.
I couldn't understand what the girl was saying, but sabi Cuban coffee, said espresso or kung anong chuchuchu, hindi ko maintindihan eh. But sabi ka, just give me the second one with a shot glass. So they gave me this small one. It's made of a shot glass, so I think I'm supposed to pour this in the mini shot glass and take shots of it.
So that one, that coffee that he just ordered, the reason why it has shot glasses is because you are supposed to share it with people. It's a Cuban way of drinking coffee. And also I think the reason why naka-shot glass siya is because matapang siya, matapang na coffee. So we're gonna try that later, but me right now, I'm gonna have my Cuban style coffee.
Cuban coffee. It's a shot glass. You're supposed to get one shot. It's very strong kasi. So, and I think you're supposed to share it with people. That's why they have multiple shot glasses. So I'm gonna try it again. And we're gonna pour it. Oops. Oops. There goes some to my phone. Here you go. Salud. Very strong, sweet, pero it's a little bitter, but not to the point na parang this is too bitter. It's good coffee, but I don't think my wife will like this.
Really good. It's latte but a bit stronger and parang mas creamier yung milk nila. And I like that I can control the amount of coffee in here. Hola! Bienvenidos a Calle 8. Feeling Espanol. Anyway, we are here at Calle 8, the famous street here in Little Havana, Miami. We're actually here for Azúcar ice cream and the Domino Park, which is actually right in front of us. We are gonna go around and just, discover all the restaurants and stores in this area. Tara. My God, very, ang ganda ng feel kasi may music, tapos very classic Cuban stores. So interesting. Tara, mag-ice cream muna tayo. Yung ganda. Tara.
Sugar, the guava on it. Do you recommend the guava on that?
No, on this ice cream.
No?
So this is Azúcar ice cream. It is a famous ice cream shop here along Calle 8. And they're famous for Abuela Maria. So it's guava jelly cheesecake ice cream. Tapos ako, I'm having El Tío. So this is vanilla with sweet and salty cookies. And I bought chocolate caramel toppings. So these are the popular colorful chicken statues. And if you're wondering why there are so many chicken statues here, is because they're an homage to the most popular bird, or should I say, the most common bird here in Calle 8 and in Miami, the chicken. Daming chicken dito sa streets, mga bechies. And by the way, these chickens are protected and you cannot feed them. If you feed them or even try to catch them or hurt them, you will be penalized. Little Havana is also well known for their murals like this one. So meron kaming ilang mga nadaanan. So don't forget to stop by, check these out, and take a photo. Because aside from music, art is also the soul of Cuba in Little Havana. We are supposed to go to the Wynwood Walls, but it closes at 5 pala. So we decided to go to the Miami Design District. So I'm here at Chanel. Tried my luck looking for the other Chanel bag that I really want to buy. But unfortunately, it's out of stock. So let's go. Umikot na lang tayo. So aside from Bal Harbor, this is another high-end mall. So ikot-ikot tayo. Yan. So ayan, meron tayong Alexander McQueen. This is Dolce & Gabbana. Ito, Celine. Ang laki-laki ng Celine. We have Celine. So, may Aesop doon. Okay, this is Christian Louboutin. Para siyang outdoor mall, besh. This is Christian Louboutin. O ayan, besh, YSL. So we have Tiffany & Co. On the other side, you have Tory Burch, Ralph Lauren. So, pasok dito tayo sa loob. Ayan, Fendi ginagawa. Laura Piana. Eto, besh, Hermes. Ang laki-laki. St. Louis. O, ayan. Hermes. So, baba tayo. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Ang ganda. This is the Miami Design. This is the Miami Design District Mall. Look at that big thing in the middle. Grabe yung shopping scene dito mga besh. Luxury kung luxury. So it reminds me of the Bal Harbor shops on Miami Beach. But this one is more open. So it's a huge mall without air conditioning. But instead there are individual boutiques clustered together and gives you this feeling that it's a mall. Okay, Besh, this is spaghetti carbonara. Okay, Beshes, we are having dinner at this restaurant called La Leyenda. This was recommended to us by an Uber driver. Actually, it's so near our hotel. Tapos, we're gonna try it. So, we ordered margherita. So, according to the driver, who's Italian, by the way, pure Italian, this is the best pizza daw for him because it's Napolitana style. Actually, he said, Napolitana style pizza is the best pizza for Italians. So, try natin yan today. Okay, Beshies, we are now back in the hotel. Medyo nag-early night na kami because tomorrow is our last day in Miami. And for tomorrow, we are going to the Vizcaya Museum, Wynwood Walls, and we're gonna come back to Miami Beach and prepare for our Halloween party. So, sa Lincoln Square yan, titingnan namin kung saan kami pwede pumarty doon. Sana may party, and sana the weather is good tomorrow because it's kind of rainy and windy today. So, yun, kaya we decided to call it an early day because ang hassle ng ulan. Parang the rain is going sideways because of the wind. It's kind of strong. Yun lang, I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow my social media accounts, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!